Today we're going to take a look at the PicoBricks Zero to Hero kit. PicoBricks is a beginner-friendly electronics kit requiring no soldering or complicated wiring to get up and running. So let's get into it and see what the Zero to Hero kit contains. As you can see here, PicoBricks comes in some lovely packaging. So there's 26 pieces within this Zero to Hero kit. So get a nice getting started book. So the adventure starts here, takes us through what's contained within the kit, how to get up and running with the coding platforms. And there's also a nice pin out at the back there of the Pico. Got a rather nice canvas bag here with the PicoBricks logo on it, and inside here we have the PicoBricks main board. So on this board we have an OLED screen, we've got an RGB LED, we've got a button and an LED on this one. Here we've got a temperature and humidity sensor. This one here is a relay. Then down the other side here we've got a motor controller, so that will be for robots and things like that. We've got wireless, so this is an infrared receiver. Got a buzzer. We've got an LDR sensor, which is a light sensor, so that will detect sort of the amount of light that is hitting the sensor. And this last one here is a potentiometer, which is controlled by twisting. And to power the whole thing is a Raspberry Pi Pico W. This is the wireless version. And also down the bottom here we also have a little prototyping board. So it's worth noting here as well, all these modules can actually be broken off and used individually. They don't have to be kept as one big board, which is why this little plate, if I can get this out, which is why this little plate is quite nice as well, where we can actually put all the modules back together to keep track of them. So let's take this top bit out and we'll get into it. So down here we've also got a little wooden stand for the Pico. So next we've got jumper converter cables. So this will take us from, with the white ends here, we'll connect into the connectors on all the individual modules. And then these here we can connect onto the pins of the Pico directly. We've got more connectors which will connect from modules into the adapter board on the Pico. So connect from here to here, for instance. We've got a AAA battery holders, but for 2 AAA batteries. Some transparent hose. We've got the robotics kit in this one. Got another battery holder, this time for 3 AA batteries. And this one we have got a pan tilt bracket for the servos. We've got some jumper jerky here, so we've got some male-to-male jumper wires. We've got a mini water pump. We've got a gas and smoke detector. We've got a DC motor and fan. Oh cool, we've got a Wi-Fi serial and transceiver module, so that's like your NFC and RFID tags on like your phone and things. And here we've got a soil humidity sensor. We've got a USB cable to connect the PicoBricks board to the computer to code it. We've got an adjustable PIR motion sensor, so this will detect motion coming into a room, or so we can maybe set up like a parent trap or something like that, so you can have it on your bedroom door and detect if parents are coming in, or younger siblings, so we don't want them in your room. We've got a serial port, so we've got a Bluetooth module. We've got a sound sensor. So this has got a microphone on it. And we've got our remote control for the IR sensor that we've seen earlier. Then we've got an ultrasonic sensor, so this will detect distance. So again, great for a robot to detect whether it's going to bump into walls or not. We've got a little mini breadboard. And we've got a servo motor. In fact, we've got two servo motors in there. And we've got some wooden parts. So this will be to build like the greenhouse kit and things out of. And also one piece of nylon. I'm sure we'll find out what this is for later as we dig into the coding. As we can see, there's a lot of electronics in this box. We'll need to see what we can do as we work through the coding platforms and see what we can create with all of this. It's worth noting that there are actually three versions of the PicoBricks kits. There's the base kit, the IoT expert kit, and the Zero to Hero kit, which we'll unbox today. All three PicoBricks kits can be coded in the Bricks IDE, MicroBlocks, Arduino IDE, and microPython. To go along with the PicoBricks kits, there are also 3 ebooks available on their website. One is dedicated to the Bricks IDE, so all the coding is done in the Bricks platform. The second book covers all the coding for the Arduino IDE, MicroBlocks, and microPython. These are all the same projects that were covered in the Bricks book as well. The third and final book is dedicated to teachers. This is full of lesson plans for teachers to get PicoBricks into their classrooms quickly. If you like what you've seen from PicoBricks, there's a link in the description below where you can buy your own. Come back and join us in the next video where we will be working through the code and creating the Blink project within the Bricks IDE. Thanks for watching, and until next time, happy coding.